Never be ashamed of who you are, and never be afraid to grow into a better you. Beings from all over the galaxy call me Punk Taco. That's not my real name, of course, but that doesn't matter. I'm the leader of an intergalactic band of musicians. These are my friends and family. Delilah on keys, Bash on drums, Bovo on bass. Who's ready to rock and spread love? Together, the four of us travel the galaxy, rocking out, spreading peace and love through our music, and helping those in need. Sometimes along the way, we get into a little trouble, have an adventure, and make some new friends. Sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's fun. Isn't that what makes life so wonderful? A few hours after the show. Good evening, New Omega. You're listening to WKRS-FM. It's another glorious evening as we celebrate our 216th rotation of light. If you missed the legendary Punk Taco Band tonight, stay tuned and we'll play their latest intergalactic hit in just a moment. But first, Planetary Security is issuing a Code Magenta public safety announcement for all citizens. Earlier this evening, a potentially dangerous alien refugee escaped from quarantine and is now on the loose in the downtown vicinity. With the increase in illegal pirate activity, it is advised to notify authorities immediately. By no means attempt to make contact with the alien or apprehend it. There it is, the Punk Taco tour bus! Can you see them? I hope they come out and sign autographs soon. Let's not book shows here again until they change their awful refugee policy. The audience was wonderful, but their leader is deplorable. It's awful how they treat those in need. Maybe a boycott can help raise awareness. Agreed. In the meantime, who's hungry for some Figorian nut salad? Gah! Bumble ducks! Come on, Bovo. I can dig a good salad as much as the next sentient alien taco, but I need something with a little more substance that will fill me up for the long flight ahead. I need some, let me guess, nachos! Yes, nachos, the greatest food in the galaxy. And you, my loyal friends, all know my nachos are legendary. Intelligent life forms across the galaxy beseech me for my guarded secret recipe of heavenly deliciousness. I'm gonna walk over to the local grocery store and get all the necessary ingredients so I can make them for us. Don't be too long. Planetary Command could approve our takeoff anytime. Yeah, I'm a superstar. I'll leave when I'm good and ready. Please be careful. You heard the radio warning. Don't worry. I know how to handle myself. Sometimes life doesn't go exactly as planned. Help! This is definitely one of those days. But regardless if you stepped in poor grab poop or are getting chased by a wild, crazy, hungry alien, you gotta make the best of it. Roar! The key is taking charge. Enough! Stop chasing me like some savage animal. What's wrong with you? What kind of civilized being threatens to eat another? My family and I fled our home world after it was invaded by the Bulgarian Empire. On our quest for asylum, we were separated. I was detained by the Galactic Union Border Patrol and taken here. I don't have any ID, so they treated me like a criminal. I haven't eaten in days. My belly's so hungry, and you look absolutely delicious. I know that I'm irresistibly handsome, but I'm a living being, not food. I'm sorry. That's okay. Being hungry is not a good feeling. I'm really sorry to hear about your family. Maybe I can help. Really? Most def. Come hang with me and my friends. I'll whip up a batch of my intergalactic famous nachos, and we can figure out how to find your family. You do like nachos, don't you? Nachos? Oh yes, nachos are my favorite, and I am eternally grateful for your help. You are the kindest food I never ate. Empathy and forgiveness go a long way in life, and a good hug is always nice. Awesome. Can you put me down now, please? What's your name, friend? My name is Poo-Poo Padoodle Pooter. No, that won't work. I'm going to call you Philip. Why Philip? Well, Philip, I'd love to talk about it, but I think Planetary Security is onto you. We better get to my bus quickly. And just like that, another adventure begins. They're everywhere. What are we going to do? Quick, this way. Whew, that was too close. We won't be able to get very far with those agents looking for you. We need to get ourselves some disguises. One that those pointy-headed lapdogs would never suspect. Yes! I think this will work perfectly. Ooh, a unicorn. Pretty. Definitely not how I imagined this day going. But it's all about the experience. Here they come. Play it cool. I feel so pretty. I have a wedgie. Blue is definitely your color. Thank you. Keep walking. My bus is right around the block. Wow. I don't believe it. I told you it'd work. Prejudiced minds blind people from the truth. Genius. Thanks again for helping me out. I live to help. Now let's go meet my friends and have some nachos. Then we can figure out how to find your family. A few minutes later, Philip, this is Delilah, Bovo, and Bash. Gang, this is my new friend Philip. He needs our help. It's nice to meet you all. Want to explain to us why you're dressed up as a fairy princess? Not really. Any friend of Punk Taco's is a friend of ours. We're family here. If he says you need our help, that's good enough for me. For all of us. Thank you. What exactly do you need help with? Before we get to that, we're both starved and it's time for me to make my intergalactic famous nachos? It just keeps getting better and better. Punk Taco! Zzz. What the? It worked! Yes! Hey, what's the big idea, Mr. Fuzzy Cheeks? I was just about to make nachos. Yes, we know. Right. That is exactly why we teleported you aboard our ship. Can't believe I was just kidnapped by crazy squirrel aliens right when I was making nachos. Wait a minute. You kidnapped me so I can make you nachos? No! You are going to give us your secret nacho recipe, or else. I'm sorry. Look out! Eep! Crack! I really hate violence. Bap! But it's been a long day and I'm starving. Bam! So I just need to know what you mean, or else what. I really do loathe violence. But come on, these guys just kidnapped me. Or else our entire planet will be destroyed. Huh? My humble apologies, we mean you no harm. Your kindness and empathy are legendary throughout the galaxy. We are in need of your help. Oh man, why can't anyone just ask nicely anymore? Okay, call me a sucker. How can I help? Our homeworld has been invaded by Boogar, the Mad King. He is obsessed with conquering the galaxy. We race to the core to warn the Galactic Union he is coming and gather allies in the battle to protect our worlds, but our resources are diminished and we are greatly outnumbered. He has an endless legion of slaves, otherwise peaceful beings from countless worlds he conquered, all under his telepathic control and helpless. If we do not stop his reign of chaos, his army will grow until it is unstoppable. Whoa, slow down, you lost me. Why in the galaxy do you need my nacho recipe? Your nachos are legendary. With your secret ingredients, we may be able to increase the power of our warships to defeat our enemy. I'm still not following, Mr. Fuzzy Cheeks. Our warships are powered by nachos. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's true, and my name is not Mr. Fuzzy Cheeks. I am Grand Admiral Tobias Kodakian of the Sayuradai Tribal Union, and that is a sacred evil kaha and belongs to us, sir. What's an evil kaha? An evil kaha is the source of our knowledge and the key to all that is and isn't. Some see it as a mere supercomputer, a tool to manipulate energy. In truth, it is a living instrument of change. When it bonds with a host, it channels energy, magnifies it, be it good or evil. It is a bearer of life or death. Whoa, that makes no sense, but it sounds cool. It can also simply project images. This is our bioship, a cetacean space whale fused with the most sophisticated technology in the galaxy. Our two species work in harmony, creating the cleanest mode of interplanetary space transportation. The whales provide us the ability to travel in deep space. We provide them with the needed protein, calcium, sodium, and fat to survive. It just so happens they love nachos. Our own recipe acquired centuries ago no longer seems to satiate them though. None do. So when we heard your nachos were legendary and possibly derived from the original Terran source, we sought your help. Now I've seen and heard it all. Badoom! What the? Ensign, report. Oh no, they caught up with us, sir. It's the Mad King Boogar! The wretched Sayuridae rodents think they could stop me by scurrying for help. It's time they all learn a valuable lesson. No one escapes the wrath of King Boogar. Attack! The galaxy is a big place. No matter where you go, though, there are always tyrants and bullies trying to force their will on others. It's up to all of us to resist. I always try and do my part to help, but that's an entire legion of scary aliens. I'm wishing I was eating nachos right now. It's time to eliminate all the vermin who resist my law and order and make the galaxy great again. Once we destroy the Sayuridae resistance, we will enslave New Omega and all of the Galactic Union. Whoa, he's insane. This is a big ship. Can't you fight back? Didn't you contact the Galactic Union? The Union has not responded to our distress calls. For now, we are on our own. And we exhausted most of our energy making the jump to the sector in search for help. We thought we had more time to prepare, but now it's too late. Never give up hope. My friends are down on New Omega, and there's no way I'm ever going to let them be enslaved by that greasy creep. We just have to wait for the Galactic Union Defense Force to get here. In the meantime, resist. Bad news, sir. Looks like the Mad King added blue neuters to his slave army. What's a blue neuter? Let me zoom in to confirm. Oh no, it's true. Blue neuters are a peaceful species when left alone, but fierce and deadly when threatened. If Boogar has conquered their world and enslaved them with his evil mind control powers, I'm afraid we are all in big trouble. Oh, snap. They look just like my friend Philip. How can one being control so many? His telepathy is powerful. Will the neural dampeners our scientists invented even work? This 2-bit despot enslaved my friend's family? That's not cool. You mess with my friends and you mess with me. What can you do? We have no time to prepare or repower our ships with your nachos. Give me the Evo Kaha. Never. No other species has ever harnessed an Evo Kaha before. Sayuridae train all their lives to unlock basic powers and still never bond with one. You told me the Evo Kaha represents life. We are all living beings. Now please give it to me. I have a plan. Just tell me how to use the teleporter function, please. We have incoming! I really hope I'm right about this. Ha 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 ha! Victory is mine! I don't think so, you big orange greasy dum-dum. What did you get us into this time? Oh, you know. Just a little jam session with our new friend to help save his family in the galaxy. What is this? This is love, magnified. That sounded way cooler in my head. It's working, Admiral! The Evo Kaha attached to Punk Taco's guitar is magnifying the sonic waves of their music, creating a virtual force field. Boogar's arsenal is being repelled. They bought us time! What do you know? My crazy plan actually worked. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Ah! What is that insufferable sound? It burns my brain! Hard to focus! Never trust anyone that doesn't love the sound of music. Here comes the big cheese. Bah! A mere distraction. I'll finish you myself. Prepare to be conquered. Shroom! Haven't you heard the old saying? Love conquers hate. Remember, gang, his legion are all slaves. We don't want to hurt anyone. Just play defense. Every time you take one out, there's 2 more. We just have to hold them off and protect the ship until Galactic Union backup arrives. There are too many of them. Punk Taco won't be able to hold them long. GU Force is still 20 litsecs away. No, they can do it! The positive vibrations from their music magnified by the Evo Kaha are creating an energy signature unlike any I've ever seen. He's bonding with it. Look out! Ah! Oh! Are you okay? Yes. Just got the wind knocked out of me. Gotta get back on my feet. The Evo Kaha is speaking to me. Must keep the music going. Time to finish this. Slow down, cow breath. I don't give up so easily. You can resist as long as you like. I've crushed bigger beings than you, weakling. Blah, blah, blah. You bullies are all the same. Tough guys with no heart. Don't stop playing. We have to keep the music going. You heard the taco. Let's rock. Rock with all the love in your hearts. Love? You don't win wars with love. Oh, right. You must use your stinky breath. Your juvenile jokes have no effect on me. I'm a winner. I always win. Not this time. Yes, this time. Every time. Your music may help you block my mind control powers for now, but you can't stop my slave army. Hear me, my minions. Destroy the interlopers. Mom? Dad? We have to save them. We will. Destroy. Destroy. That's the difference between us. Your legions follow your commands because you enslaved their minds. You gave them no choice. Your empire is a lie. You're a fake king. You want all the power and glory, but don't want to do the hard work and earn it. You prey on the weak and exploit their fears. We reject fear. We help those in need because we have love in our hearts and value life over power. That's why you won't win. You dare speak to me like this? Who do you think you are? I'm Punk Taco. You know, musician, artist, friend to those in need, and butt kicker of bullies and tyrants. Ah! Now I'll redirect the audio waves from our instruments and use the Evo Kaha to magnify their intensity. Hopefully this will create a neural feedback and will disrupt your mental hold over these innocent beings. No! Oh yeah. Yes! It's working. They're coming out of the trance. The combined powers of the Evo Kaha and positive music has broken the spell. Ugh, my head. What happened to us? Feels like I just woke up from a nightmare. Mom? Is that Poo Poo? My son! Oh, my son, I'm so happy to see you! Aww. Thank you for freeing us from the Mad King's control. Your music vibrates through all of us now. We will spread its message across the cosmos. I live to help. 3 cheers for Punk Taco! No! What the? Never turn your back on me! Great advice! Fwap! We should never turn our backs on festering evil. We should always be willing to fight it and help those in need, no matter what the sacrifice. We can all make a difference. Oof! Oh, look who decided to finally show up. Thank you, Punk Taco. The Galactic Union will take it from here. Shortly after, inside the Sayuridae bioship, the Galactic Union has entrusted us with transporting Boogar to the High Court Detention Center. The neural brainwave suppressor prevents him from using his hypnotic telepathy again. I'll get you, Punk Taco! You haven't heard the last of me! Man, doesn't that guy ever shut up? Those with ego to conquer are very rarely humble enough to be silent, even when they lose. Our thanks again for your help. Thanks for beaming up my band. I couldn't have done it without them. They're more than just friends. This is my family. We create our music together to share with all. And I want to share my nacho recipe with you to aid in your quest for peace. I almost forgot. I believe this belongs to you. No, your energy and the evil Kaha have bonded. Your destinies are now one. I'm honored. Awesome. It will be even easier for us to save the galaxy from now on. Don't jinx us. Enough galaxy saving. It's time to eat nachos! That's right. If a struggle ends with being surrounded by good friends, sharing good food, it's a struggle worth having. A few dozen plates of nachos later, that was quite an adventure, I must say. Nothing like a near-death experience to get the salsa pumping. I'm glad we were able to help Philip. Where to next? The Hamdentia system. We have 3 shows booked back-to-back, then off to Zordonia. Then we head home for a break. Can we please avoid any more adventures for a while? Oh, come on. Not only did we reunite a family, but we helped save the galaxy and got to rock out doing it. True, but it would be nice if we could just focus on music for a while and not worry about dying. Kradoom! Whoa! Computer, what was that? Scanners indicate a sudden combustible magnetic anomaly. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Entity of unknown origin has created a large disturbance. No kidding. It looks like some kind of black hole. Black hole? No, black holes suck everything inside of them. This looks like something is exiting. Whoa, look out! Evasive maneuvers! It's coming too quick! Here we go again. Life's an adventure. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's fun. Isn't that what makes it so wonderful? To be continued. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be the happy-go-lucky rock star, full of endless optimism and hope. Sometimes the legendary Punk Taco gets down and feels sad, though. The galaxy can be very confusing, and I just get depressed. I feel like I don't have any control and nothing I do matters. Then on top of it all, I feel bad for feeling bad. I just don't understand why there's so much meanness and hatred. Why would anyone bully or pick on another being simply because they might be different or weaker? We should be allowed to be who we want to be, play how we want to play, and love who we want to love. Why can't we all live together in peace and just be nice to each other? It makes me so angry. I want to scream and hit something. I want to beat the bullies, overturn the oppressors, repulse the racists, and eradicate evil everywhere. But I can't do any of that. Fighting fire with fire never works. I'm sick and tired of war, oppression, gun violence, poverty, prejudice, racism, sexism, greed, bullying, and hatred. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to explode because it never seems to end. So what can I do? I'm one lone alien taco. I'm just a musician. No one cares what a guy like me says or does. Excuse me, Punk Taco? Is this a bad time? Can I have your autograph? I'm your biggest fan. Your music changed my life. It did? Absolutely. There was a time when I was feeling really down, and your positive music uplifted me and inspired me to follow my dreams. Your music and good deeds inspire others from all walks of life. It's a positive chain reaction that ripples across the galaxy. We all feel insignificant at times, but even a simple smile can affect many. Your song, Don't Look Away, inspired me to get a job helping the homeless. Wow, that's so cool. I bet a lot of beings have similar stories. I became a doctor. I became a teacher because of you. I became a farmer. I'm a nacho chef. I knew people liked the music, but didn't realize it had an effect on careers. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Sometimes I forget that music and art can have an impact. More importantly, that we can all inspire each other through our deeds and how we carry ourselves. I'm so lucky to have such great fans. Thank you for cheering me up when I was down. The only thing that can make this even better is a group hug. This was just the inspiration I needed. Take care, friends. Keep spreading the love. Keep up the great work, Punk Taco. Don't forget, it's okay to feel sad and angry sometimes. It's only natural. Your positive energy and music inspires us all. Remember, kids, it's okay to feel sad or mad. The world can be a very confusing place. Don't let it beat you down, though. Life is a battle, but it's one worth fighting. Be the best you that you can be and share your smile with the world. You are awesome and you are loved. Peace out, friends.
Save